Gem babies, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your reading, 1 till 13 September. Now, the previous reading that I uploaded for you also said 1 till 13 September. This one just focuses sort of more, well, that one is a more general one and live one, and you always want to look at everything because everything slots in together. This one is sort of, we're sort of like looking at the energy that could be impacting as well. Are they thinking about me? What are they thinking? What are their thoughts, surrounding me? And it slots in with the reading that I did for you the weekend as well, with Do This to Love Me. And let's go and have a look and see what we got. All right. If it's your first time to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. It's an online session at a particular point in time, and there is a link that is in the description that is available for you that you can look at if you are interested in that. All right. Let's see what their thoughts are. This could be a love interest, it could be a friend, it could be somebody you haven't seen for a while, it could be somebody that ghosted you, it could be somebody that you're estranged to, it could be somebody that you might be interested in and you're not sure if they are interested in you as well. This is going to be a good one. All right. And for those of you that always join me every week, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. If you're new, you're welcome. You may want to consider subscribing to the channel. There's a reading coming out every week for you. Okay. Right. Gemini. 7 of Wands. Overall energy. Remember, we're thinking about what is the other person thinking. We're going to end off. You're going to ask yourself if you have a pressing question inside your heart that you'd like to ask. We're going to end off with the Angel Answers card. And we also, Gemini's, going to draw a card for every zodiac sign's energy. So if you do know the energy of the person that, that's your person that you're dealing with, then there's a general guidance for that as well. All right. In the recent past, the Hermit, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Your person, or this person that you are thinking about, this person that you are dealing with, I feel that some of them, it's like they took a little time up. They didn't want to rush things. They didn't just want to jump on board. And they sort of did some inner work, some healing. It's almost like they tried to make themselves look more snazzy, all right? Trying to impress you, hoping that maybe you would be the one who's stepping forward and say something and do something. And there's sort of a lot of doubt in their mind at the moment. Are you vibing their way or are you not vibing their way? Not quite sure. It's like, on a sort of like on a seesaw. They're not quite sure which way the seesaw's going. And they're not really quite sure which way they prefer either. Current situation, 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. They do want you. And going forward, Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. And they're really hoping that it's working out. Let's see. So, the person that you're dealing with, or the person that that you might be thinking about when you're looking at this reading, their heart is like it's all over the place at the moment. They're not quite sure. It's just this one emotion. They're sort of tripping. They're really, really tripping because they could feel that they're not really getting a very clear indication from you as to what it is that you actually want from them or expect from them. And I feel this is one of those cases where you are feeling that you are sending out a very clear message. It's like in your mind you might be putting up like a big sort of massive flashlight or spray light sort of thing on a mountaintop. It's like, how could you possibly miss it? How could you possibly misinterpreting it? They're not sure. They're not sure. May have had a situation with them before. They might be feeling that you're blowing hot and cold. They're not actually sure what to make of things. So whilst you might be feeling that you're sending out very clear signals, I feel that the sign that you're dealing with might be more emotional, and maybe they've kind of come through something that also sort of put their, you know, their sort of careful barriers up. All right, so they're cautious. And so they sort of decided, like, listen, I'm going to wait this out. I'm going to see where this is going. I want to see what's happening over here. I'm going to do the honorable thing. I'm going to respect them. And meanwhile, the last thing that you might want is to actually be respected. You want them to make a move. You know, it doesn't mean that you don't want to obviously be respected, but you want them to make a move. And they, you know, you're sort of waiting for each other from different perspective. And they may think that they're doing the very almost traditional honorable sort of thing, and you may think that they're not really interested. And this is where you sort of sometimes, where humans can sometimes have an argument from different sides, you know. This person might not even know that the two of you are fighting. Okay. Wow. They've got no idea. They're trying to be the best version that they could possibly be, and I feel that they may actually feel that they're not good enough for you. All right? Yeah. And they're hoping, they're really hoping here in the present situation, they're hoping that things can work out. They're hoping that things can work out. There might be some sort of, be it an inequality with materialistic goods. Maybe you got a car, they don't got a car, you know, one's got a job, one doesn't have a job, that sort of thing. I don't feel that they have the sort of confidence that they would have if they felt from their perspective that they felt in equal measure to you, whilst you may feel that they sort of like, you know, they're so high above me, they're so lovely. You both basically have the wrong end of the stick here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in your current situation. This situation has actually got a excellent, wonderful, great, fantastic potential to turn in a positive direction. There's money to be made here. Yeah. There's a beautiful opening. There's a beautiful opening of the hearts from both your sides. You're kind of getting, I feel that you are the one that's actually making the bold step forward, because it's not really going to come from them, and you're beginning to actually realize that. They realizing how close you've been all along, and it's a bit of a happy family. So this is good news. I love good news. All right, let's see what we got. So 7 of Wands, because you need to get past the 7 of Wands energy first. This connection has got great potential, but it's still a distance before we get there. All right, it's still a distance before we get there. Right, 4 of Emotions, 9 of Inspiration, cards falling all over the place. Some of you are really losing hope. You're like, what is the point? Is it ever going to work? The clarifier shall tell. Okay, there's a very stubborn card here on the floor. I'm just going to pick it up for you. Right. Okay. Could possibly be dealing with a Cancerian. Let's see. 4 of Emotions, 9 of Inspirations, and the 10 of Inspirations. Okay. So they're hoping, they're really, really hoping. I feel that your person might have some hurt. There's a sense of insecurity happening on their side, but this is not an insecure person. They're just insecure when it comes to this situation. All right. And they scared there. This is the card that just wanted to come out. It simply wouldn't be picked off the floor. It was like I was glued to the floor. I was picking up, nothing, nada. You can see it's got a little bit of almost like a loop over there. I tried to pick it up, nothing. I was laying upside down. So this person is scared of a situation repeating itself again. Could be a Cancer, could also maybe be an Aquarius possibly, or a very stubborn Virgo, strong-minded Virgo rather. You're waiting on them, they're waiting on you. You're waiting on each other. Okay? Let's see what we got there with the Hermit in the recent past. You remind them of someone else. They're very scared of a situation repeating itself. Very, very scared of a situation that may be repeating themselves. So they can see how this can go forward quite positively, and they are willing to put in the work. And they think that you are willing to put in the work as well. They're just not 100% certain yet. At this particular point in time, you know, if this is a betting person and they have to blindly bet, they're probably not going to bet on the situation. They may actually run away, okay, or step away. They don't want their heart to be hurt again. It's like now. This is not really the past repeating itself, but this is a situation maybe they've got a tie, and you might be reminding them of someone else. Okay, Seven of Swords. We've got the Temperance card, the Nine of Voices, which is the Nine of Swords, and the Empress. They're willing to wait. Because they really want to be with you. You know, they're willing to wait. They're willing to do the work. They're even willing to change some of their ways, healthy changes. I feel that this person is on such a stage where they're willing to make changes. It will be healthy changes though. But they're afraid. They are scared. They're afraid. Let's look here in the recent past. That sort of, what do we have? This is too many cards. Okay, it's 4 cards. It's fine. The Knight of Inspiration. This is in the recent past. So it's almost like in their mind they made a bold move, or they made a move, and it didn't pan out the way that they thought, hoped, desired. And they're willing to, they're sort of on the brink there of making another move. Or may have made one recently. It might have, in their mind, it may have been so bold. In your mind, it may have been so subtle. So this could be almost like roles reversed here. That it's almost like you are miscommunicating past each other. So for this to work, you guys are going to have to work on your communication, because what you think is bold signs and clear communication that you're sending out is misinterpreted, and what that person might be thinking is clear signals is misinterpreted by you, or even missed. You know, like it could be going right over your head. So there with the Devil and the Two of Inspiration. There's this is not a no, but there's a long way to go. All right. So it's not a no, but it's there's a distance to go here. Let's look at the current situation. The Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, there's you both want this. What is these cards that keep on falling? Let's look at what is this one now is. Huh. I'm going to tell you all now. So, it seems like this might be a bit of a longer reading than the others. That's fine. The Eight of Inspiration, the Eight of Voices, the Six of Materials. And the Six of Materials and the Six of Pentacles is exactly the same card. So there's one clarifying the other. Don't lose hope. This situation has got incredible potential. This came out on its side, Six of Inspiration. It's like you're at the brink of just wanting to give up because you're feeling trapped, you're feeling tired, you're feeling like you're really putting yourself out there. You are doing things that you never in your life thought you would do. You know, some of you are even feeling, I'm demeaning myself here, and they don't actually care. They are misreading your signs. You got to use your words. Actions is not going to work here. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Inspiration, Ten of Materials, and the Hierophant. You're going to have to change your approach if you want them to get it, because especially if this, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be whatever it could be, many situations. But whatever it is, especially if it's love, they want it. They are ready. They are ready. They are willing to make very bold moves here. You know, moves that they might not actually make for other people. So you are both feeling a little out of sorts because both of you are, you know, a little tripped up by the situation that, you know, it's almost like you're acting a little bit out of your own character. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles there. You've got the Justice card. You've got the Magician card. And the Six of Voices, which is Swords. Yeah. You're going to have to adapt your ways. You're going to have to adapt your ways. This is a powerful connection. I keep on getting sixes. So you may be feeling this is going nowhere. They've completely given up on the situation. They've lost hope. To them, it's never going to happen. Never, 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 never. A star that has been shot will rather unshoot itself again and go back. You know, this is sort of one of those things like, even if pigs fly, it's never going to happen. However, going forward, the potential for this connection, clarifying the Page of Cups, you've got the Two of Voices, the Ten of Voices, and the Ten of Emotions. They're not unwilling. They just don't. You may almost feel like they don't care. But I feel that your person doesn't want to be pushy, and also they are scared. They are nervous. They are scared of the situation repeating itself, and they're tired of being alone. But they want to take the chance to not be alone, to take a chance on you, and then they take the chance on you, and then it also doesn't work out. So it's almost like they would rather. And I don't want you to misunderstand this. This is not a lack of bravery. This is more like they're not sure if they can handle the rejection from you if they make a straight out approach. So instead of taking the risk and then being let down by you, even if it's gently, you know the conversation that we sometimes have, like, you know, it's not you, it's me. I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally available right now. I'd still like to be your friend. I think that you're a wonderful person. They're not ready to hear that. And because they feel that there's a possibility to get it because you're misreading each other's signs, they're not even stalling. They've got no intention of making any moves whatsoever. Right. The Three of Wands, Seven of Voices, which is Seven of Swords, Five of Materials, and Seven of Inspiration. If you want this, you're going to have to speak up. You're gonna have to be as open as you can possibly be. Ten of Cups. We're clarifying here. You've got the Page of Voices and the Hermit and the Knight of Materials. This I can tell you. They would like to be with you. They really do. They're even praying about it. You know. They really, yeah, they see you as something amazing, Gemini. They see you as something amazing, all right? And they're hoping that it can work out. Let's see, my gem babies, what we have for you. So ask a question inside your heart, please. Whatever question it is inside your heart. And we're going to draw you an Angel Answers card for that before we draw cards for all the different zodiac signs that you might be dealing with. This card wants to come out. It says in the near future. In the near future. Okay. Right. My wonderful zodiac twins, Geminis. Draw for you 12 cards from Aries all the way to Pisces. What energy is it? If you are dealing with it, what that energy is. All right. Let's see. If you want any social media management done, any graphic design work done, my beautiful best friend does all my graphic designs and social media management for me. You're more than welcome to scroll down in the description below and look for AC Digital Marketing Solutions and contact her directly. Okay? If you're interested in spiritual regression hypnosis, there's a link down below that takes you to my page in the description. can have a personal reading. They are still on special. They are $18. You're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. There's a weekly reading coming out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're drawing a card for... Okay. There's 2 coming out there, so 3 more cards. Okay. And 2 more. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. We thought there was something with a Cancer, so we'll see if there's a good hope for that Cancer and you. Okay. All right. So if you are dealing with an Aries, could actually work. Okay. Might be a bit of a sensitive, touchy-feely situation, but it's got good potential to work. Taurus can work, but there's some healing that needs to be done. All right. One of you, could be both of you, but one of you sort of stuck there in the past. You did this, you didn't do that type of thing. Gemini, perfect match. Oh, Cancer. There we go. The Fool. New beginning. Oh, so maybe it was a good connection with a Cancer. New beginning could really, really work. I'm a Cancer, by the way. Don't take it as a hint. Leo. Oh, beautiful ships in the harbor. Virgo. Could work, but it might feel a little bit restricted. You may feel a little bit restricted. They could be, you could be exactly what they need. Just a bit of talks there, but it could actually work. Okay, could actually work. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did we do? What did we do last now? We did Aries. Was the Moon. We did Taurus. We did Gemini. We did Cancer. We did Leo. We did Virgo. Libra. I don't know about a Libra situation. Scorpio, good potential. Sagittarius could work. There's some sort of, you'll have to clear some things out, but it could actually really work. Capricorn, fantastic. Empress, very, very good. And Pisces, got a couple of hiccups, but it could also actually work. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini. I'll see you next time.